Danger! And I had stated in a newspaper article about an effort to take my life back in January, and at that time the Muslims denied it.
Why are they threatening your life?
Well, primarily because they're afraid that I will tell the real reason that I'm out of the black Muslim movement, which I never told. I kept to myself. But the real reason is that Elijah Muhammad, the head of the movement, is the father of 8 children by 6 different teenage girls. 6 different teenage girls who were his private personal secretary. The one who first made me aware of this was Wallace Muhammad, Mr. Muhammad's son. And it was their fear that if I remained in the black Muslim movement, and this came into the knowledge of his followers, that they would leave him and follow me. A plan immediately was set in motion to take me down, put me out, and the statement that I made about Kennedy was used as a pretext to take me down.
Did you get out of what will you take to protect yourself from this threat?
I take no steps. I have a rifle. If anybody comes to my house without a good reason, I intend to try and use it, and that's all.
Brother Polight ran off with the young girl. I believe that this is the young girl that he's referring to. Now, I don't have proof of that, but you need to be asking Sarnetta, who is that young girl? Where is that young girl that Brother Polight ran off with years ago?
Birds of a feather flock together.
Birds of a feather typically flock together.
Birds of a feather flock together. Or your moral compass and your morality is fucked up.
So there's a room with some, allegedly he got some allegations, a little minor too. So before I report on that, I just want to get more detail.
Kevin Wesley.
So she's asking him about his followers being referred to as a cult. And he refers to Elijah Muhammad and Dr. York as great men, and as great organizers of black people.
Then you got this, when I go on Delete You and I see this dude looking up child porn, and they all over there in Sarnetta's. And I know the history of both these cats, and I'm looking at this like, what does this mean? Like, what's really happening here?
Now, these are the questions you have to ask yourself. But see, when you take a step back, this only could happen because many of you read and you write and you comprehend information on a 5th grade level. Many of you are dumb.
Kevin Wesley is gonna act like Sarnetta is some type of, victim in this situation here. Like, people are coming at him because, we're just trying to destroy his legacy and yada, 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 right?
My brother Kevin Wesley. This brother been on my platform before. He go by the name of Kevin Wesley.
I'm gonna call his ass out too. Cause Chief Cali, you remember Chief Cali was in here 2 weeks ago? Chief Cali said that Kevin Wesley got some allegations. Kevin Wesley.
That shit ain't cool.
There we go. Shout out to the Detroit Nawapian Nation for doing my security. Yes, looking out for Dr. Umar Johnson. They had my back. Nawapians all day long. Shout out to Dr. York. You getting out soon. Hold your head, elder.
He said, shout out to Dr. York. Hold your head, elder. You are getting out soon. Dr. York is a convicted child rapist and pedophile. Yet a man who's going to start a school for black boys is shouting out a convict. So he's acknowledging that he knows Dr. York's in prison. He's acknowledging that because he's saying, hold your head. You'll be home soon.
To indulge in that same stuff, grown as the fuck you are. Now, it happened to you when you was a kid, but now you grown in a motherfucker. And you looking up child porn?
I have a rifle. If anybody comes to my house without a good reason, I intend to try and use it, and that's all.